Hello everyone! What is it like to run with the camera on while an alligator is chasing you? It is not every day that you have your phone ready to capture something like this. This is Eternity Lab, the laboratory of eternally relevant content.
Eternity Lab.
Now, it is clear where the children's song, "I am riding on a stick as if it were a skipping rope," came from. This guy seems able to gallop off even without wheels on the most low-budget means of transport we have ever seen. There are swimming pools for girls, and there are swimming pools for boys. It turns out it was not school children who invented sliding down stair handrails. You can prank a friend on the road even without special effects. Just wait until he falls asleep. It would have been better if the tour guide had warned the passengers that they should not stand up under the bridge. The ceiling turns out to be very low. It is good that the fellow passengers did not get confused. Where did you say the fishing with a rod championship is being held? These guys have, over the years of work, turned it into a kind of marathon. Most likely, he started with a bicycle, then moved on to a motorcycle, and now he is putting the boat up on its rear wheel. You can surf without a surfboard. The main thing is to have a long wave. The positive aspect is that on the way back, the yacht will definitely pass under the bridge.
A loud crash.
Someone threw a tree into their house like a spear. Could it have been a fairy tale giant? The tree pierced right through a plastic basket and a table and burst into the room. It is good that they still have the ability to joke about it.
That's a whole tree. Through this basket, through this table, and down there.
Did you order a tornado? And with lightning? And with a sinister castle in the background? Here you go, film it. Rainbow clouds are a rare and unusual phenomenon. They look like little airplanes. Thunderclouds are among the most impressive. They terrify and fascinate at the same time. When such bad weather is raging outside the window, all you can think about is whether the glass will hold, and you thank fate that you ended up inside. As it comes closer, it becomes clear that it would have been better to turn off earlier, before it was too late. This lightning will be remembered much more vividly than any festive fireworks outside the window. On the 9th of July, 2023, near residential areas in Maryland, a helicopter fell from the sky. In a similar way, a helicopter lost its tail during an emergency landing in the German town of Waldorf. They wanted to reach a field to land there, but they did not have enough time. And here everything is like in a dream. The plane appears right above your head and lands not on an asphalt runway, but in a green field. At least now the construction workers know exactly where the gas pipeline goes. It looks as if someone decided to concrete the entire area. What do you think? Is this cooled lava or remains of a mudslide with dirt and water? In any case, it will soon harden into a dense crust. Even a reservoir of sewage, Yellow River, can look like the best resort if you find the right angle. From time to time, the Yellow Sea in China turns bright green because of the abundant amount of sea algae arriving there. This is not a portal to the underworld, but a drain hole for water discharge on dams and dikes. The spillway works like a well, and in the areas where it is installed, there are barriers and prohibitions for swimming. Let us look at the center of the Utah desert from above. The ponds operate by evaporation. They contain a solution of potassium, which evaporates for approximately 300 days, and from this crystalline potassium is obtained, ready for further processing.
Saliendo del trabajo, no vuelto. Ahorita salgo con una enfermedad del diablo de aquí. Vente, Ana.
Just so that you can appreciate the water level on the city streets. This is not the cave of a chain king. We are watching footage filmed from inside a giant, rotating industrial furnace that can have a length of up to 200 meters. Look at how honey is harvested, and do not say that you have a dangerous and nerve-wracking job. Here is another job where you cannot relax for a single second. Would you like to become part of a fire crew? Let us look at their working routine. Here, for example, they are putting out a fire in a truck.
Let's go, Dave!
Is approaching when we go to open this trailer.
This is not a burst pipe. What you are seeing is almost 2 million cubic meters of water that are required to cool the extra high temperatures during a rocket launch. Just from watching this video, the vestibular system gives up. And what can we say about the sailors who perceive this rolling as their everyday working conditions?
£1,000 a vehicle, 36,000 horsepower.
Now it is clear why he accelerated so much. He was in a hurry to take a shower on the road.
Man, oh man.
To get into the supermarket, you will have to make your way through the windfall mess that the wind has arranged here. All the tumbleweeds have found their refuge near the entrance. He set about the task far too zealously, so much so that everything went flying into the air. The simplest way to wear out your pursuers is to lead them around in circles. From the side, it looks like a sprint marathon, only this is a real police chase. What he is holding in his hands is not a hose. Take a closer look, and you will understand that this is a special team that is extracting a snake from the car.
Look at this fat, giant, morbidly obese squirrel.
It looks as if the giant squirrel has pathological obesity or greed. If you are a fan of exotic cuisine, check the eggs. Something may hatch from them right there in the kitchen.
I have enough to take care of. I don't need you to.
Hey guys, if you want to move into my garage, you should ask for permission first, and I am saying no.
Get out of my garage!
Do not joke like that with dogs. They really think that their owner has fallen out of the boat and urgently needs to be rescued. Eaglets learn to fly, and sheepdogs learn to dig. They still have to work as guards and detectives. An unexpected companion. The seal may appear suddenly, but it is not scary at all. It is actually very cute with its snorting and big eyes that look as if they are full of surprise.
Sweetie.
To install a camera on an eagle's back is an achievement in itself. But looking at the Earth from the height of its flight is worth the effort. I do not know about you, but I am terribly jealous of him. I would also like to see the world like that every day, just by flapping my wings.
Keep pressure, keep pressure.
Fishing suddenly stopped being a fun pastime and turned into a hunt.
Oh, run, run, Daniel, run, Daniel, run!
A huge alligator rushed after the prey, and those who a second ago were the masters of the situation suddenly needed to save themselves. I do not know why one fisherman yelled to the other to keep the line tight. The monsters swallowed the catch together with the tackle.
No! No, it's so big! It's so big, he's swallowing it!
Oh, the whole thing?
Oh, the whole thing's gone down his gob!
Oh, don't
Oh.
Get back, Doug.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Daniel, that was a beast of a fish!
Back in line.
It is unknown what they could not share, but in my opinion, after such a fight, you will not get away with just a slight fright. And these guys are just being a little naughty. They have playtime in their schedule. Underwater, it is not at all silent. Large sea creatures are actively communicating, and you always have a chance to join in and support the conversation. Dolphins do not just have highly developed intelligence and a capacity for communication. They know how to laugh. If you are not sure that what is in front of you is not a piranha, it is better to offer a stick. This is what birds call what we describe as being dragged by the hair. For some reason, people think that only they can think about something significant. This thinker is quite convincing, do you not agree? The Titan triggerfish, or triggerfish, is one of the most aggressive inhabitants of Maldivian waters. It attacks divers who swim over its nest. The difference in size and in numbers does not bother it in the least. Not every time will black and white shadows flash past you in clear water, but one time is enough. Number 1. The mood of this story directly depends on the soundtrack. How do you like the meditative version? And here is the epic one, with a well-organized group that has arrived for a retreat session. And here is an amazingly beautiful and peaceful sight that does not even need music. If you are sailing on a yacht, remember that there are lazy inhabitants in the sea who are not against sharing part of the route with you. They shoot fountains right by the side of the boat. This is probably the most successful excursion. There was no need to chase the whales. They showed up on their own.
Well, this may not be good.
When you go to see whales, keep in mind that they may also want to take a look at you.
Get out of here. There go my glasses. That's just my case. Don't worry about it. Let's get the hell out of here.
The dugong is also called the sea cow. These funny and peaceful mammals live only in tropical waters and feed on seagrass exactly the way cows crunch grass on a pasture. A passenger has landed on board. to take a break during the flight and find out whether they are carrying any contraband.
Da ti uzme plazmu. Si se najeo? Moga I bez, hoće to pali ruku.
Just a daytime sketch at the edge of a forest somewhere in Western Europe.
Ti se najeo, je li?
This is what it means to ride out of a situation at someone else's expense. Does this not remind you of the scene when the owner comes home with treats and at the door is joyfully greeted by a loyal dog? Usually fish are fed with little worms, but here everything looks exactly the opposite. It seems to be an eel farm where they are literally swarming. The sight may not be particularly pleasant, but just imagine, for example, spicy unagi rolls. Welcome to our friendly office team. We interact very closely.
Today, only 3 Minneapolis beaches. Why?
If you work as a television presenter from home, do not forget to remove the cat from the room for the time of recording the news broadcast.
Why?
Why get in the shower right?
You must not scold things in the apartment. They know how to take revenge. Here is an example, an evil shower. This is how landslides and rockfalls happen. Someone is clearly helping them. An avalanche, when it is far from you but clearly visible, causes a storm of delight. However, that is all. Which video seemed the most interesting to you? Or maybe became your story of the day? Write to us about it in the comments. You have been watching the Eternity Lab channel, the laboratory of eternally relevant content. Thank you for watching this video. Also watch our previous episodes.